Oh, that's nice. Rooney, spoon forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries a through ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha, it's a fabulous position. And a second time. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It is a corner. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Early ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Sergio Busquets. Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, he's not going to get that. Rafinha, and it's Alcacer. Well played, he saw that coming. Back to the keeper and go again. Roberto cuts it out. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Just 5 minutes left. Rooney passes it through. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks like a good ball through. Well, they can break here, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Alcacer. He's had a go! No, not quite. Hoists it high. Aimed long and direct. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Alcacer. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through. Pogba. So that's it, it is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say the Croatian Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, they can break here. Tries a through ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Sergio Busquets knocks it towards the front. Luis Suarez goes long. Now it's Messi. Passes it through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's had a go! Manchester have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Looks to slip it through. Pogba with the ball through. Decent ball. It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. Digne. Now the pass. Carrick. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Must score! Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Looks to slip it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Rakitic just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Phil Jones. Tries a through ball. Caught offside that time.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
And it's Lingard. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Marcos Rojo. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Luis Suarez has been found. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Has a swing at it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's Luis Suarez. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
They've managed to get it away. Chance! Rakitic. Iniesta. Martial. Ibrahimovic. Shoots! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Lingard, let down by a lack of accuracy. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Rakitic gets it back. Fellaini. Thrust towards the front line. Chance! He's slid it through. He scores!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Now the pass. Tries to stroke it through. Needed a better pass there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Done very well to intervene. Pogba passes it through. Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Valencia drives forward with purpose. Lingard could try cutting inside here. Has a hit! It's come loose. Martial decides to play it back. And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
It's a long forward pass. That's not going to make it. And that's a throw. Now it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar passes it square. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fellaini can shoot here. Sergio Busquets boots it upfield. Neymar pumps it forwards. Can he find a finish now? Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pogba looking to get within range. Rojo gets it back. Messi. A real chance to break. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. A chance! That really should have hit the net. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aimed forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Fellaini with the ball through, and the counter is on. It's Martial! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Massive leap! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. minutes gone and nothing between them still. Barcelona conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Goal! Barcelona! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Juan Mata brings the ball forward. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fires it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the through ball is intercepted. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Valencia. Whipped in. It's a loose ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to...
Goal! Barcelona! Right at the end of extra time! That must settle it! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona take the lead. Fellaini passes it through. Up he gets! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly...
Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Delivers across. Tremendous from Martial! And they've come roaring back into the lead. Where does this go from here? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester go into the lead.
I just think this has been a
Sticks it away! That sets up an enthralling finish!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game, he just hasn't stopped working.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Digne tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. And Titi pumps it upfield. It. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Neymar shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Martial focusing on where he puts it. Oh, amazing, he's failed too, and we're still level after the first round. And so the captain steps up. Back off the post.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
So, the second man in line.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Barcelona looking to draw level. Denied by the crossbar.
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
Manchester with this chance to pull two clear. And he puts it away. 2 to the good. So the ball is placed on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, nerveless!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Ter Stegen obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! Barcelona have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go.
Look, it's never nice for the losing team, but that's the excitement of a penalty shootout for you. Someone's always going to suffer.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.